Monique, why are you trying all these new products today? Like this blush got you looking like Annabelle. Unbelievable. Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to I'm Uniquely Made, and I'm your host Monique. And today we are going to be reviewing the makeup brushes that I found at Five Below. These are the brushes right here. They're by the brand Chique Pro, and they caught my eye because of the rose gold and the gray, and I'm just a sucker for rose gold and gray. And yeah, I thought it would be very interesting for me to basically review these brushes. They seem very beginner friendly, and you know, if anyone is on a budget, they could pick these brushes up too. So I know I look crazy right now in my little wiggity wig, but I had to put my hair up, my natural hair up, because I want to get a relaxer, so I want to leave it alone for a few days. So that's why I have my little wig on. Y'all see my 5 head right here. I'm gonna leave the link in the description, and all of the brushes in the description as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all each brush before I start to use them. So this is the bronzer brush. It says it can be used for foundation and bronzing and contouring. Today I'm going to be using it for foundation because I have nothing in this collection for foundation. We also have a powder brush, very fluffy and very soft as well. And then we also have this contour brush. That's why I'm going to be using this one instead of the other one as a contour, and I found that to be very interesting. I don't know, we shall see. I guess kind of like this or like that. So I found that to be very interesting. And then we have a highlighter brush, again very fluffy. And then we have our eye brushes. So I bought 2 crease brushes because I feel like I needed 2. To be honest. Here is an eyeshadow brush, you know, which is used to apply your eyeshadow. When I should have got 2 of these. That's what I should have got, but that's okay. And then we have the smudger brush. I also have one of these in my other makeup brushes, which I tend to use just underneath the eye, you know, smudge it out. And I'm excited to try these, and if need be, I'll just use, if I don't have something that I need, I'll just use something from my brushes that I already have and use that just to fill in the gaps. So these brushes are 100% vegan, no animal products used, just in case anyone is interested with that fact. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep my face, and then we'll jump into the foundation. Okay, so my face is now prepped and primed. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start applying the foundation on my face with a foundation brush, and then I'll blend it out with the Chique Pro bronzer brush. Okay, let's go ahead and blend this out. I think I might not like this for foundation, only because I feel like it soaks up just a lot of product, and I don't know, and it makes it really sheer. Let me go in with the second layer. Okay, so the second coat seemed to be a little bit better. Me applying that second coat. However, I feel like it made me have to use a lot more products. So I don't think for me, for a foundation brush, now I'm not going to sit here and say that I am a, you know, elite in makeup, but I just know what I like. And I don't know, I don't think for me as a foundation brush that I particularly like this, because I have to use, it seems like I have to use a lot. But the way my face looks pretty good. I feel like it's soaked up a lot of product. So, and I'm cheap, and I don't want nothing to soak up all my product now. Like, I want my product on my face. You feel me? But the coverage looks good after the second layer. It applied well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my under eyes now. I'm only gonna do the steps in which I use the brushes, since I don't have anything to blend out. Since there's nothing in this collection to blend out my concealer, I'm not going to have that in real time. I'm just going to fast forward that. Okay, so I just applied my concealer and set that and did my eyebrows and carved them out. So now I'm going to go ahead and powder my face like I would normally do. And I did want to mention that I did not purchase every brush in this Chique Pro collection. There was a handful of ones that I did not pick up. One being a Pro Sponge Blender, and the Pro Eye and Brow Liner, the Spot Concealer Makeup Brush, the Pro Angle Brush, and lastly, the Pro Fan Brush. I could have gotten them, but I just feel like these are things that I tend to gravitate toward. I mean, I really don't use like an eyeliner or brow liner brush, but if that's what you like, I highly suggest you go try it out for yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and powder my face like I normally would. And I think this is doing a good job at picking up product. So yeah, I don't really have anything to say about this powder brush. I mean, powder brushes, to me, as long as I get it on there, I'm not really, I'm just setting my foundation with this. So it looks like it gave good coverage, so that's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the contour brush to contour my face. And then I might bronze with a different brush that I have in my own makeup brush collection. So I'm gonna go in and I'm scared. I'm scared because contouring is not really, I'm not really good at it yet, but I want to get very good at it. So I'm gonna go in and see how it goes. I mean, it is what it is. It's really dense, so it's like, I feel like it's gonna just like disrupt or disturb my makeup. But what y'all think? Maybe if I bronze it up a little bit too, it might. But you know, contour is just, you know, carving out where your cheekbones usually lay. And then I'll go ahead and I'll put a little bit on this big behind forehead just to bring some shadow. But yeah, I wouldn't use this on my forehead because it's really splotchy. It's really splotchy on the forehead. So I will not be using that. And let me see how that little shadow makes it look like, you know, I got some cheekbones. You know? Let me go ahead and bronze a little bit so that way you can bring it all together. I look like a maniac. And I use this angled one by BH Cosmetics that I've had for a long time now. I'm just warming up my face. Then I'm gonna go over the contour and just bronze. And that kind of like makes it look not as harsh, but it's a little, I feel like that brush made it a little bit too dense, too dark, at least for my liking. But you can always, when things like that happen, just take your powder brush and kind of blend it out. I'm gonna go in with some setting powder and just do a little carving out on my cheeks a little bit. I feel like the contour just got a little sloppy, so this kind of helps clean it up a bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just let that sit for a moment, just to sort of highlight underneath that contour and blush, and that contour and bronzer. I'm gonna take a little bit on the sides of my nose too. Now, let's get into some eyes. Oh no, blush and highlighter. Because I always do that before I start my eyes. I don't know why. That's just the way I like to do things. I just look like crazy with this right now. But anyway, let me put on some blush and then some highlighter. I don't have a blush brush in this collection, so I'm just going to go ahead and use something that I already have. I'm using a new blush today, so ooh, it is, whoa. That thing is pigmented. Let me tap off the excess. Wow. I'm just taking my powder brush and just see, real G's mess up. This hair don't stop playing. So let's get into some highlighter. Go with the highlighter brush. Tap off any excess and let's see. This highlighter brush is very narrow for me. I'm used to, it's just very small. You see, like this is what I'm used to. This is what I got. What I'm used to versus what I got. So you can see the difference. But back with this, letting some of this out. I don't think I really care so much for this color. This little duo blush and highlighter duo came in a Ipsy bag, and I'm really not feeling the color. So let me wipe some of this off. Let me wipe some of that highlighter off and go in with what I usually go with. Why are you trying all these new products today? Like this blush got you looking like Annabelle. Unbelievable. So I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy Anastasia Beverly Hills that glow kit and go in with what I'm used to. So let's see on this side. It'll do. I just prefer this shape because it's just more fluffier. I get a more fanned out look rather than just like doop. Like, I don't know, that's just how it makes me feel. But let me get this other powder off my face as well. Let me take this off and then go ahead and blend this off. See how this brings a little highlight underneath that area, and it kind of makes it looks a little bit better. And I'm just gonna go over this like just to blend it all in together. Let me do my normal highlight, and you know, like I'll be going right here, and then I'll be going right here, and then I'll be going right here. Bring a little bit in the center of the face. Whew, her forehead is like, okay. I'm liking the look so far. I'm not complaining at all. I'm liking the look. See how that blush kind of toned down now? Blush just be running away. I don't know where it be going, but it just be running away. Now we're down to the eyeshadow brushes, which is one of my favorite parts. Well, everything is my favorite part because I just like putting on makeup. So I'm going to go, and like I said, I have 2 crease brushes, an eyeshadow brush, and a smudge brush. So what I usually like to do is just go in with a lighter color and then start going in with some deeper tones. So let me go in with my usual base, this color right here. So I'm gonna go in with that transition shade. And it looks like this picks up a lot of product. I don't want to use this as my transition. I want to use something a little bit more fluffy. Whoa. So I'm gonna go in with just something that is real fluffy, just to cover all of this. I feel like that brush is just for the crease. So like I said, if I don't have it, I'm just gonna work around it and use something out of my own collection, makeup brush collection. So now I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna use this pink right here, this light pink right here, and apply that right over what I just did, but very lightly. And then in my crease, if I want to go darker, I'll use the crease brush. So I'm gonna go in lightly. We shall see. I'm so excited. I wanted this palette for a long time. Let's see. Okay, now I'll go in with a crease brush. I think I'm going to take this one first because this is a little lighter than that one. And I'm going to take that a little bit and start putting it in my crease. Start deepening my crease. And I feel like this, again, picks up a good amount of product. So I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with this fluffy one and just use the pink again and just go around the edges. I'm just gonna go in with the other brush that I have, the second crease brush. If I can find it, where did it go? There it is. And then go in with the deeper purple right here. That one right there. And like I said, it does pick up a hefty amount of product. So yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna go in and go ahead and deepen the outer portion of my eye. See? eyeshadow brushes are a winner for me. If you don't get anything else, get these eyeshadow brushes because they're so soft and they're not leaving it blotchy. It's just applying so well. I'm gonna go back and get me some more because you can never have enough makeup brush, like as particularly eyeshadow brushes. Like you can never have enough. Now I'm going to use the eyeshadow brush, and start applying the foiled shades, the metallic shades. First, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Let's see how it picks up the metallic shades. Lordy. I'm gonna put the lighter shade over here, like towards the inner part of my eye. I feel like I want to spritz the brush a little bit for a little bit more color payoff. Even though the color payoff is good, I just want to see how it looks if I just wet the brush a little bit with a little setting powder, setting spray. Let's hope it don't mess up with the eyeshadow. Okay, let's see. I think it just like helps intensify it. I feel like it's kind of like wiping off at the same time. I think I spoke too soon about this makeup brush. Let me see. See, yeah. And I think I need something a little bit more flat. Like, let me show you the difference. So this is the eyeshadow brush. It's very fluffy and whatnot. But this is what I like to pack on my eyeshadow brush with. You see how it's just very thin? And it's just very dense as far as packing it on. So I might have to try this again. I might just like this for when I really want to apply like a dark shade over my lid. But I don't think I really like it for applying a metallic shade. So let me see how. Let me see. Yeah. See, the way this picked up, I really like the way my BH Cosmetics one picks up the full shades. But it still applies very well. I can tell that it applies the shadow very well. But I would like it for just a dark shadow, because I feel like it just takes off what it's putting on, kind of like. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner and mascara and stuff, and I'll come back and tell you how I feel about everything. So let me just go ahead and like speed through this. Okay, so I applied my lashes and eyeliner and lipstick and lip liner. So now I'm going to move on to the last part, which is the lower lash line with the smudge brush. I'm going with this smudge brush and go ahead and do the lower part of my eye. And yeah, I'm basically going to just duplicate what I did up top. I smudged out the pink on the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with this purple right here on the outer part of my eye. So this is the final look. I hope you guys like this look. Let me tell you, this wig, it's everything. I wanted to turn around and show you guys the wig, so that way in case you're interested you can get one for yourself. But I like the little bang. This is a synthetic wig, it's not lace front or anything. I just pulled it back a little bit just to make it look a little bit more natural and added some concealer. But let me turn around for you guys because I just love the cut of this wig. Let me turn around and show y'all. So it is like tapered in the back and it is shorter, and then it comes, you know, long. But I just like, you know, the bang in the front. Like, I really like this wig. So anyway, my review on the Chique Pro brushes, I really like them. Like I said, the foundation brush, I feel like it soaked up a lot of product, but I'll use it again and see how I like it. I don't mind it. For the price, I don't mind it at all because all I did was added a little bit more foundation and it did the job. So I don't mind it. The powder brush, love it. Don't mind it at all. The contour brush, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it. If you're just beginning, I don't think this is for you. This is more so for someone who knows like where to apply their contour. I'm not really a contour fanatic. Some people, they just have to do it. Like, I don't mind if I don't do it. I'd rather just bronze, but that's okay as well. The highlighter brush, I'm not really a fan because I do like something a little bit wider and more tapered and fluffier, but I have it and it's in my collection, so I'll probably use it again. And the eyeshadow brushes, the crease brushes, I definitely like. If you are someone who is on the hunt for some crease brushes, they're very cheap. I think these were only $2 or $3 and they pick up product very well, so highly suggest. The eyeshadow brush, I prefer to pack on eyeshadow. I do prefer something a little bit more dense and flatter, but I feel like this is for when I would like to pack on a dark shade. Like, sometimes I don't wear the metallic shades. I would just pack on the dark shade all over my lid, so I would use that for something like this, not to pack on a metallic shade. And lastly, the smudge brush, and didn't give me any issues. I like the way it applied. I like the way it picked up product and smudged it out. So highly suggest that as well. So if you see anything in Five Below like this and you just want something cheap, you know, or you know, you want to gift it to someone who's just beginning, I highly suggest you scoop those up, because you know it's going into holiday season and they're going to be selling out. And I know they have some other brands, but they're more like toyish, if you know what I mean. And these are like, they seem like good quality where you would find in like a Rite Aid or CVS or maybe even Ulta or something like that. So I'm going back and I'm getting me some more. You understand me? I'm getting me some more because I just like them. So like I said, y'all, I am going to go back and grab some more, particularly the eyeshadow brushes. I may grab some more, but I may try the ones that I haven't tried as well, just to see if I like those. I hope you enjoyed this video and this hairstyle as well. Remember, I'll keep all the links in the description box, so check that out if you're interested in this wig, and I will see y'all next time.